NCIS main cast has undergone a major upheaval in recent years, with the majority of its original stars making their exits. The most recent was leading man Mark Harmon as Agent Leroy Gibbs in Season 19, Episode 4, Great Wide Open. Following his departure, his co-star Sean Murray has opened up about what it was like filming the emotional farewell scene. Warning: this article contains spoilers from NCIS. Agent Gibbs was suspended from NCIS after he attacked a man responsible for a horrific dogfighting ring. While he wasn't conducting investigations at work, Gibbs was doing his own detective work in his spare time alongside journalist Marcy Warren, Cam Dauber. They were tracking down a serial killer who was so desperate to get away from Gibbs he fled to Alaska. But the veteran agent wasn't going to let this stop him, so, with some help from Agent Timothy McGee, Sean Murray, they were able to follow him and put killer Paul Lanier, Jason Wiles, behind bars for good. America's Got Talent, viewers left in tears after emotional audition as Gibbs was due to head back to Washington. He realized he didn't want to return. He said he hadn't felt as at peace since the death of his wife and daughter, and so decided to leave his old life behind and start again in Alaska. In a fitting final scene, it was McGee who wished Gibbs a fond farewell, leaving fans in tears. Earlier this year, actor Murray talked about what it was really like to shoot that moment. "It's something we had planned for a while, we knew it was coming," Murray told Culture Pop podcast. "If you saw that last episode with Gibbs that took place in Alaska, we really were in Alaska in a really remote area filming all of that. Doing that episode was amazing. First off, being in Alaska to do that goodbye was incredible. Harmon, I worked with for 19 years straight on this show, hand in hand, our characters are like a father and son. I worked with Mark Harmon on another show, Hearts of the West, when I was 15 years old, so I knew Mark 10 years before I started the show, NCIS. So when we started the show, it was like, hey man, good to see you again, because you made such an impression on me, and vice versa back then, so we felt we knew each other." Eamon Holmes slams label of British players Raja Khanis English. Reaction: NCIS Sean Murray welcomed to main cast as episode 3 minutes short. Explainer: NCIS Hawaii's Vanessa Lachey reunites with cast for Season 2. Cast. Murray continued, "It was really something where I remember there was a small group of us in Alaska doing this, and in that goodbye scene, it was real easy for me to do, I'll be honest. And I was saying goodbye for the crew, for everyone, and not necessarily that we're not going to see Gibbs again, and I really do mean that. I got to say goodbye for everyone, so it was really kind of easy, and Mark and I love each other. I talked to him last weekend, we were texting back and forth for an hour about just random stuff. I love the guy, has family." NCIS will be returning for more episodes later this year, but this time with Agent Alden Parker, Gary Cole, in Gibbs' place. CBS gave the green light for a 20th series shortly after Season 19 came to an end. NCIS and its spin-off NCIS Hawaii will return for their next series on Monday, September 19, on CBS. NCIS is available to watch on CBS in America and Disney Plus in the UK.